Hey everybody. Well, I am very unfiltered today because I just finished a great 30-minute workout with Dominique Gruber from Red Lodge, Montana. She has simple functional fitness with Dom. Check her out on Facebook. She's great, and I'm hoping that she does some more live workouts because it got me off my butt and up today when it's 26 degrees and I didn't ride. So, our day 3 of our 14-day free training series with Unfiltered Equestrian features my working student Sydney Anderson today with her 4-year-old filly Maddy. We actually shot this yesterday, and the original intent was for it to be part of the Perfect Circle and suppleness discussion, but it kind of turned into its own day. So I thought it was worth focusing solely on that today. And I just had a couple thoughts I wanted to add before you watch the video. Number one, it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there and be open to the armchair quarterback criticism that happens on Facebook. So I want to say thank you, Sid, for putting yourself out there, being willing to make mistakes and have those corrected on film for other people to benefit from. So I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Anything we do with Unfiltered Equestrian is just that. It's unfiltered. We're going to fix things as they arise. We don't do editing. We are showing warts and all training. So I think it's a lot more realistic in terms of what you all face at home. And there's no sugarcoating. So enjoy. I think this is a really fun episode. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Okay, so we're gonna show a little bit of what Sid's doing with her filly Maddy. Maddy will be 4 in May, I believe. She's half Andalusian, sired by my stallion Karaoko 8. She is a hot little tamale, but Sid just started her last fall with ground driving and has been riding her a little bit through the winter. She probably has, I don't know if she has 60 rides on her yet, probably not. But one of the things I wanted to point out was what a great job Sid has done of getting this filly to reach out to the bit and step under. Andalusians are notorious for being kind of like the horse I was just riding, pretty upright in the neck, and some of them don't step under very well. My stallion is pretty extraordinary in his hind leg activity for the breed. That was really nice reverse, Sid. So tempo is another thing that's really important with these hot horses. I mean, you saw it if you watched me ride Ringo yesterday. He was being silly about the snow caving in on the outside of the arena and was pretty hot. And I like to ride horses like that, but they have their own issues, right? And this filly is the same. Teaching them to not use that as an excuse, I think, is really important. So Sid's playing with the Perfect Circle stuff right now. Right now she's spiraled into the inside of those white cones. And then she's going to leg yield back out to her large circle. So guard that shoulder just a little bit more next time. We want to keep the walk very pure and 4 beats, but marching forward. So There you go. See the difference? Yeah. Now you actually got crossover. Good. So if you have not even a young horse, but in any inexperienced horse, this is where you start. Get a nice quality walk, keep them straight, teach them to get off your leg, don't overflex the neck to achieve it. Very nice. Very nice. What we don't want to see is the shoulder popping out and the horse getting way out of alignment. So you see as this filly wants to get tight and jog, Sid just quietly corrects her. Doesn't make a big deal about it. Here she took a little smaller circle, and it's something that we do. That's, again, a video for another time, but when this mare would try to get humpy, we take them in a circle, still marching forward. We don't want to shut them off and have them want to get light in the front end or anything like that, but we use a forward-based circle, stay in front of my leg. Good. So Sid's doing a walk halt exercise. So make sure she doesn't take that step back. Yep. Stay a little more playful in your hand as you come to the halt. Because she shouldn't take that dive. If she's taken that dive, it pretty much means she's fallen behind your leg. So try it with no rein this time. Give your hand, okay? And again, forward. Better, right? So tell me what that means you were doing. You were pulling, right? You were getting the halt with too much rein, not enough seat. Yeah, there you go. So we went down a rabbit hole a little bit here, but this is what happens when you're riding young horses in particular, right? We address things as they come up. Good, change of direction. And here we're not getting too picky about that she's comes above the bit once in a while. We're just not worried about those things right now. Make sure as you come to the halt that you shorten the stride before. I think she's taking too big of strides to be able to make the halt. It's good that she's obedient, but she's slamming onto the forehand. So, nope, make the steps smaller. This is a good thing to train on today. Make the steps smaller and then go forward. Don't halt. You have to be able to get the steps smaller first. Does that make sense? Okay, so make the steps smaller, but do not halt. Yep. So now, see, every time you try to collect her, she thinks it's just halt. So you're just going to make the steps smaller, then go forward. Yep. And then forward. And now make them smaller again. Keep working at it. Yep. There she licked. We have to explain it to her that we just want the steps smaller. So as you go to make the steps smaller, cluck in time with her walking and see if that helps. It might push her over the edge, right? But there. You see what I mean? Yeah. She gave her a nice little pet there. So that knows this is about activity, not stopping. Yep. Good. And then good job. And then gradually do that again. A few steps of collection, very soft in the bridle, cluck, cluck. Yes, and then ride forward. That was great. Now do that one more time, and if she's good, then ask her to halt and see if you get a better result. Yeah, no, it's a good idea to stop and wait. Good, Sid. Good. Don't ask for that halt if she's not really collected and really soft. It's just like OnStar, right? Yeah, there. See, yeah, don't do it just because you plan to do it. Good. Wait for it to be right. Good job. Okay, so Sydney just had an epiphany that she's taken her legs off and it's making that mare suck back when she stops. Yeah, there. Good. So she's now, by keeping her leg on in the halt, she's able to prevent her from sucking back behind the leg. Yep. Good job. Yeah. She did, and then she didn't do it. She took one step back. You'll see it on the video. Yeah. Make sure when you halt, you keep your chest up, eyes forward. Yep. Good. And then let's reverse her. Nicely done. So see how she went across the circle, allowed the young horse plenty of time to change bend. Good. So now when you're ready, let's do a little leg yield again. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Good. Okay, and let's go ahead on to the trot. She's offering it. Let's use it. So she's sitting the trot right now because the mare is a little froggy. Used a tighter circle to kind of get control. Now she's back to rising trot. Well done, Sid. So first, she's just going to establish a nice tempo trotting because this is her first trot of the day. Yep, encouraging the mare to stay forward, out to the bit. Very nice, Sid. Your leg position is better today. Good. Good tempo. So then when you're ready, let's just do a nice change through the circle and go the other way. Good, give her plenty of time to change her bend. Well done. Yeah, good, good. Way to ride her forward. That's good. Then when she feels ready, let's do some leg yield this way. Yep, you just did. Good. Yep, I see that. So soften your left hand just a little bit. Yep. Open your inside rein. And make sure you're not crossing over her wither, right? That's your pitfall this way. Opening rein on the right. Opening rein on the right and make her get off that leg. Your right leg is too far back. Your left leg, your legs are backwards basically, okay? Left leg needs to come back. Inside leg needs to go forward. That's your thing this way, right? Get the right leg foot. Yeah, there you go. Now, what happened to her rib cage? It went up, yeah. So opening right rein and leg yielder. Soften on, yep, soften on that left. I understand you're trying to not let her shoulder go out, but you have to follow with that left rein a little bit more to allow her a place to go. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, so try it again. There. I don't even care that she got a little quicker because you feel how good she stepped over? Yeah. So do it again. Yes, remember, flexion is in the neck, bend is in the body. Okay, so why would you bend her left when we were doing right? I like the idea. I don't like the way you went. Bend her to the right. She's fussing because she doesn't want to flex to the right. So right now, do that same correction to the right. Yes, because that's why she's being naughty, is she doesn't want to flex this way. So don't change it up and flex the other way. Yeah, there. So take that tighter circle for a moment to get her flexion in her neck going on. Look up, eyes up, inside leg. Yep, doesn't matter, it's fine. There, feel her finally give? Yeah. Now back out to the large circle. Your correction was right, it was the wrong direction, okay? Don't change it. If they're refusing one direction, don't try to fix it going the other way. Okay, back to the trot. And now right away with that same concept. Don't even care about the cones. I don't care if she knocks them over, right? Flexion in the neck, the jaw. Yep. Make her fill up that outside rein by coming, yeah, there you go, coming off your inside leg. Good. Better. And again, flexion, and then supple the rib with your leg by pushing her out. Yep. See, she doesn't like that, does she? Good. There you go. Yeah, there you go. See, you got to stick to your guns because just because she complains doesn't mean we quit. There you go. Aha. Pretty. Good opening right rein. Good for you. There you go. Good. Very good. So now prepare that walk so she marches in it, right? Sit the trot first. Yeah, almost. Do it again. So where were you looking when that happened? Not up. Do it again. Look up and think we're going somewhere. Yeah, see, big difference. Just by looking up, you could... Look, I love that she wants to stop. But we don't want her sucking behind the leg like that. Good job. Thanks for letting me video that. That's valuable stuff.